thing, and then you have to figure out if both sides agree. You had a very good example of this last week with the big, beautiful bill that was passed. If you followed that or not, it came out of the Senate and it came over to the House, and they voted, I think, 218 to 213 or something in favor of it. So it just barely passed. It needed 217 votes to make it, 218. Explain how modification occurs through the cycle of rulemaking and operating over here. So those are the two most common places that modification occurs, either in the rules, how many bathrooms, how many elevators are we going to have, or in the operating, how we actually do the functioning of our restaurant, right? If it's our policy. So those are the two most common. So we'll talk about that in some detail as well. So a little bit of review, the 5 dimension of the policy process. We have the relationship of the government to the private sector, which for us is the health industry, healthcare industry. We have the distribution of
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know where to start. I'm just too happy right now. I'm too happy. I ain't gonna let nobody steal my joy, peace, and whatever mind I have left. Because right now, I know I talked about my master's degree that I want to do for a while, but I'm thinking about going all in for my master's. I'm thinking about stacking. I'm thinking about stacking my last couple of classes so I could graduate in June. It's not going to give me a jump start in my master's degree program, but it'll help me graduate early because by now they had bumped me up to July to graduate in July, but I gotta graduate in June because I'm like still taking classes in the middle of summer. I need at least like 2 months off to rejuvenate. So yeah, I'm not gonna say this is my last slide forever, but for now, because I want to get a head start on my master's degree program, so I want to study, like get an early start on studying for that. So I'm gonna really try to focus on my master's degree program and get an early start on that. So when it comes to me try to gain license, I'm fully focused, I'm fully energized, and I don't care how many arguments I get in with people, how many houses I have to bounce out of and get another one. Like I don't care if I have to bounce from house to house to house. I am not gonna stop nobody from trying to bring down my spirit, bring down my walls of defense to get me to stop from pursuing my masters. The master's degree program that I want to do is only a year and a half. It's only a year and a half, which is not bad because mind you, that 1 year go by it go by fast. This year went by so fast. It went by really, really fast. We already 2 months. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We already like 2 more months until 2026, until the new year. But now it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But I feel like I am on that path. But for the healthcare workers, to be a healthcare worker as like a professional, is it's not looking good. But at the same time, it's better than nothing. It's better than flipping burgers and saying, "Do you want fries with that?" And "Do you want paper or plastic?" It's better. I'm gonna say it's way better than working $7 an hour for minimum wage. Okay, so yeah, it's not gonna be my last live, or it's gonna be my last live for now. Cause the way I'm going, I just don't want you to be in the midst of me not completing my goals. And it's just that I know people say I talk too much, but it's just that I try to be quiet. I promise you, Brian to God, I try to be quiet. Being quiet does not work. Being quiet, all being quiet does is make you a pushover patty. That's what it does. It's making you a pushover patty. But when it comes down to me, oh, you gotta hear me. You gotta hear me. You gotta feel me. My master's degree, Anthony. When I research the master's degree I want to do, now mind you, I already got not already got, but I'm in the process of getting my bachelor's degree in healthcare management, and I got another associate's degree in business administration. The one I want to do is FNP, FNP, which means family practitioner nurse. If you go Google family practitioner nurse, look up the salary they are able to make in 1 month. Go Google the salary and look at how much they are able to make in 1 month. Your jaw is going to drop.
Is less involved in healthcare than our governments of many other industrialized nations. Even though we have Medicare, it's only for elderly people and a few other caveats here and there. But other industrialized nations have socialized medicine. Government covers everyone. So, in essence, it is a lot less.
I don't. It's like when it comes to describing shit, I'm terrible. Like I'm horrible when it comes to describing certain things. Like my housing situation, I'm terrible when it comes to describing my housing situation because I don't know. It just you know last last what last what what are you talking about? Last what? I'm fish like I was supposed to take a break from YouTube long time ago, but it's like once you get started on YouTube, it's hard to take a break from it. It's hard to take a break. So don't think of me stopping doing YouTube forever. I'm gonna always be around. It's ways to find me. I'm on Instagram. I got pictures of me on Instagram, but I'm not fully on Instagram. But I am on TikTok. Okay, I am on TikTok, and I also What other social media platform more? Uh, Facebook, but I don't post on Facebook all the time. I don't post on Facebook all the time. But mostly, yes, TikTok. That's where you could really, really find me. Oh, Twitch. I'm also on Twitch. So if you don't see me posting for a while, it's most likely because I'm on Twitch and TikTok more. But YouTube is not, something I don't want to do forever. But it's just something I want to do in my spare time at the same time. And I've been saying that. I say that for day one. YouTube was not something I wanted to do full time. It was just something for me to do in my spare time because at the time I wasn't working or going to school. But because I was online, I had more time for school and YouTube. However, just by me, I'm terrible when it comes to describing shit. I'm terrible when it comes to describing shit. But yes, this is not my last live permanently, but it's gonna be my last live stream from now. Because like I said, I want to get a head start on my master's degree program, which means I cannot be on social media as much unless it's like homework related or me giving advice on renters' rights, the RLTO, which I did a video on last night. I'll check out that video. It's a short, but on my YouTube short, I was talking about the RLTO, and I said, "Have you ever wondered where does your rent goes to?" Or what it's supposed to get used for. And I said that your rent, when you rent it out an apartment, your rent is supposed to your apartment to get fixed. Like if you have a plumbing issue, electrical issue, um, a fire hazard, whatever the case may be, let's just say the electrical issue caused a fire hazard. Your rent is supposed to go towards paying to get that fire hazard fixed. And if your landlord refuses to pay for it to get it fixed, then you can actually withhold rent. You can hold rent back. Because the longer it takes for them to fix it, well, no, the longer it goes without getting fixed, the longer you could withhold that rent. But yeah. So, or let's say the floors, something wrong with the floors, and you need that to get fixed. Part of your rent goes towards that floor to get it fixed. That's how normally it's supposed to go. But again, like if they don't come fix that problem within a certain amount of days, like in the state of Chicago, in the state of Illinois, sorry, the state of Illinois is 14 days. The landlord has 14 days to come and fix whatever problem you have in your house. If they don't come and fix whatever problem you got in your house, then yes, you do have the right to withhold rent until the problem get fixed. If you have to fix the problem yourself, meaning that you have to call somebody and have it fixed, you do have the right to take that money and put it towards that problem that has to be fixed and keep your receipts. Take a picture of it, keep your receipts, keep a digital copy of it and a paper copy of it. In case you lose the paper copy, you'll have the digital copy. But yes, that's exactly what it's supposed to get used for. Landlords, they not really, I don't know if that's true or not, but they're not really supposed to be like pocketing the money. It's supposed to go towards your apartment to get it fixed. Like the lighting, blinds, any broken windows, doorknobs, all that comes out of your rent. If you have to call your landlord multiple times on certain problems in your house that ain't get fixed, guess what? That's more money towards you and money the landlord is losing. Now they could go to court, they could probably try to fight it, but at long story short, it's a chance that they might lose that case because by they did not respond in a number of days they're supposed to respond, like the 14 days. Okay, if the landlord does not respond in 14 days, that's when you and go to other resources and ask for help. And then once that get done, they will send a bill out to. I believe they will still send the bill out to your landlord, and your landlord will have to pay. If they refuse to pay, then you can actually sue them for it.
Involved than in other countries. And this
But
is
yeah, as far
derived
as my
primarily
live goes, this gonna be my last live for a while because I'm gonna try to put all my energy into focusing on my master's degree program, studying more because I want to make the most money possible. And with the family practitioner nurse, it's a possible chance that I can make approximately 13,000 a month. 13,000 a month. Okay? 13,000 a month for a family practitioner nurse. And for an entry level, 9,200. So 9,200, which is still good. I'll be set. But I'll really be set for life. I'll really, really be set for life. Like, I don't know who else doing this. Like, who else really like have shit like shit going on the way I got shit going on out here getting a master's degree like that. You're like people my age. I'm talking about people my age in my age bracket. Who's really out there doing big? If you are, kudos to you. But I really got the opportunity to go get my master's, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity and go get my master's. I'm gonna take 2 months off, recoup, rejuvenate, and then back in school. Okay, we back in school. I know a lot of people be try to tell me stop telling your moves, stop telling your moves. I can't. I got too many people doubting me. I got too many people doubting me that I can do this. So therefore, yes, I said you're going to hear me because you doubted that I can do this. And thanks to my good friend Anthony in the comments, he actually gave me the idea to go get my master's because I was talking about it before to him, either on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok Live, about getting my master's. I'm like, you know what? If I can make $10,000 in a month, 10K in a month, I might as well go ahead and get that other route. I mean, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I might as well go ahead and get my master's in FNP, Family Practitioner Nursing. So now I'm gonna have all of my degrees real soon, and all this money I'm about to make, like I'm really not about to be up here arguing with people. Like I'm really not. Like people can't go find somebody else to argue with, but once once I start seeing that money come in the way it's supposed to come in, I'm not gonna be up here arguing people and telling people this, that, or third. You know, like this is my last go round. I ain't gonna get in no YouTube beefs, no YouTube beef, no TikTok beef, no no nothing. The master's degree would make you act right. It'll make you act like a whole different person. And then once I get my master's degree in FNP, I gotta study for my NCLEX exam, and I gotta pay for that shit too. Yeah, that shit ain't free. Then past that, go get my official like I gotta apply for my official license. After that, I'm like, damn, a nurse, like becoming a nurse, that shit is expensive. Okay, That shit is expensive. You gotta have to pay for the NCLEX exam. You gotta have to pay for some more shit. And I'm like, walking through the club for everybody. Can't see, can't hear for everybody. That's not even the words of the song, but still. But I will be like doing like YouTube shorts. I just won't be going live as much. Like live. I might be going live. I don't know why I just said it like that. It's not gonna say. And that's in a few days. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. I might. Nah, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much. Because somebody got my ass last time for deleting my damn channel, and I'm like, damn, who made the channel? Me or them? Oh, people. I One thing I never understand, like, how you get mad about me deleting my own damn channel. That part I don't understand. But it's okay though. We learned from it, moved on, you know, and now we're gonna move on to something greater, like that bag. We better get into that bagiana. Even with a healthcare management degree, I'm still gonna be working an actual job in the midst of me getting my master's because lazy who? Lazy who? Lazy when? Lazy where? I'm trying to get the most money possible. So I won't have to worry about going back to this value. Worry about going back to square one. You know what I'm saying? They already talking about taking away Social Security. They talking about taking away food stamps, low income housing, and a bunch of other shit, raising healthcare prices. And I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell fucking no. I gotta get my backyard up. Okay? I gotta get into my backyard for real for real. And if I had to go to school one more time, I'd do that schooling one more time. Okay? I ain't gonna play about I ain't gonna play about nothing. I ain't gonna play by my school, I ain't gonna play by my bed, my peace. Okay? I ain't gonna play by nothing. My health, but no. Absolutely not. So matter of fact, I need to order a couple books on my FNP. FNP family. This is gonna be my last single live, but then I'm gonna do a StreamYard, and that's gonna be my last StreamYard live. And also, my school has something called doctoral. They have a doctoral degree, and I'm like, not even having a doctoral degree, but I'm just gonna get my master's. I want to go back to school again for my doctoral degree. It'll make me look good, but I don't know. You gotta take breaks. You gotta take breaks in between a. So that's a lot. But the family nurse practitioner, yeah, you can make some real bread for that. Real bread. Like type of shit where you can't even get qualified for food steps no more type bread. But I have an option, y'all. I already got options. Like with all my degree programs, my associate's degree, bachelor's degree, and master's degree. Like I got options of where I want to work when it comes to fields, and careers. Okay, so if I was to make 10,000 a month, it would be every 2 weeks. So about a number of hours every 2 weeks. Okay. Okay, that's pretty decent. But yeah, I got a lot. Like I got a lot going on. I can't. I can't let nobody sit up here and blow my vibe. I can't let nobody sit up here and tell me what shit can't do. Go here and there, everywhere. I'm about to go farther with from what most people can't do. I'm about to go farther than where most people is not allowed to go. Like I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go, but motherfucker, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly high and come out strong. Few details on that. But yep, that's all I wanna come up here and say. I ain't gonna stay too long, y'all. But if y'all want to see me complete my masters, which I know I can, cause mind you, it's only a year and a half. But if you want to see that progress, go to my TikTok page. That is like, go to my TikTok page, okay? And y'all could continue to watch me on my TikTok. Be talking about my master's class, where it's expected of it, and the NCLEX exam. Because that's something actually I want to get started now. Like get started studying for my NCLEX exam now. So by the time I get into class, I already know half of the shit. And then by the time we take the exam, we'll be like already there. We here. Okay. We already at the top because we study early. And yeah. But yeah, I hate the fact that the government is fucking with the people that's on low income assistance, like low income housing and stuff like that. I hate that the government is fucking with them because people, there's people who really can't do the shit we do. Okay, a lot of people is not comfortable getting online, and a lot of people not comfortable going to other places that they don't know how to do the work, and they're so used to doing certain stuff their way. They don't like to be told what to do and shit. And I get that, but a lot of times you got just gonna have to put your bigger pennies on and your big boy draws on. You know, a lot of people, a lot of people don't like being told what to do, but you still need to get told what to do, especially when it comes to this government fucking shutdown. However, you know, it just it's hard. Like right now, it's gonna be extremely hard for people to get anything. People may not get food stamps. Some people might get partial. By the way, some people, the government said we all gotta get food stamps. It just you're not gonna get the whole thing. Depends on your household, but you're not gonna get the whole thing. So therefore, yeah, it's a sad, sad moment right now, everybody. several months, a few weeks to several months to get your NP license. That is crazy. Damn. According to Google, nurse practitioners (NPs) generally make more than registered nurses (RNs) because their roles require a higher level of education, additional clinical hours, and have more expansive scope of practice. For example, the median annual salary for RN, the immediate annual salary for RN was 81,220 to $86,770 between 2022 and 2023, while the median salary for NP was about 124,680 in 2022. Damn, how did the NPs make more than the RNs? Ain't that supposed to be higher than the RNs? I mean, ain't the RNs supposed to make more than the NPs? How the hell a registered nurse makes $81,220 to $86,070, and the NPs, the nurse practitioners, makes way more than the RNs? That is crazy. RNs in 2022 made around 121,680. That is crazy. Between that, the 124,000 to $130,295 as a nurse practitioner. That is crazy. We make damn near 2 times or 3 times more than an average RN nurse. Okay, in 2025, and a nurse practitioner (NP) makes around 132,000 annually, while a RN makes around $91,157 annually. So damn, even in 2025, we still make more than the RNs. That is crazy. I hope this is accurate. I hope this is correct information and not something they just pulled out of their asses. A nurse practitioner annual salary is 132,000 approximately. Entry level between 98,000 to 130,000 for entry level. Highest paying states is California. Highest paying states is California, New York, Oregon, Massachusetts, and Washington. For RN, correct me if I'm wrong, annual average annual salary is 91,457. Highest paying state is California with the average hourly salary of $73. That is crazy. 73 $73 an hour? That cannot be right. This cannot be the correct information. I'm pretty sure they'd have updated by now. This cannot be in 2025 that MPs are making more than the RNs. That cannot be accurate. RN, California makes, okay, so RN in California, $71.31 an hour. An average RN annual wage is 148,330. Colorado, 45 $45.90 an hour. $45.90 an hour in Colorado. 95,470 in Colorado for annual wage. Connecticut, $49.84. In Connecticut, annual wage 103,670. Delaware, $45.89 an hour in Delaware, but annual wage is 95,450. That is crazy. Like the MPs are really out here making more than the RNs. And what's crazy is that they did have a master's degree in RN. I think it was what, basic nursing degree or something like that. It was some kind of degree they had for masters. And it also had a master's for family practitioner nurse. So I'm like, thank God I did choose family practitioner nurse because damn, I thought the RNs would have made way more money than the fucking MPs. I really hope this information is false. That is freaking crazy. And then mind you, like I still got the opportunity, even with the master's degree, I still got the opportunity to be a CEO of a hospital. So okay, even with the master's degree, family practitioner nurse, it is possible for me to be a CEO, but the actual degrees that they are looking for is Masters of Health Administration, MHA, Masters of Business Administration, MBA, or Masters of Public Health, MPH. However, simply holding the degree is not enough. Extensive experience in hospital healthcare management is crucial, and leadership and business skills are essential for the position. Master's degree, you'll need master's degree such as MHA, MBA, or MPH as minimum educational required. Um, okay, hold up. I had looked up some jobs with the associate's degree. Even with the associate's degree, I still have a possible chance of making like 100,000 a year or more with just the associate's degree. And that all depends on the number of experiences I have in that field. Like I have an associate's degree in business administration, and I could be using that associate's degree to make that 100K. But when I looked it up, I'm like, shit, most of the 100K jobs is in sales representatives. And sales representatives. So I'm like, I don't want to be in sales representatives. I don't want to work in sales. It's hard to try to sell stuff to people. I don't like talking to people like that. Anyway, outside of YouTube. Outside of YouTube is different. But when you're like on the streets, I don't like talking to people like that. Especially if you give off weird vibes. But I think I'm gonna stick to my family practitioner nurse degree. I'll be okay with just that. I don't need to be no CEO like for real. Even though the CEOs do make good money, like they make excellent money. You know, I don't want to get too far to my head, too far ahead of myself. Nurse practitioner. That sounds good. That's a good title. Mhm, 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 mhm. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'll talk to you guys in a couple months for now to see how am I doing, if this is something I still want to do. But yeah, I'm feeling like we're passionate about my master's degree program and shit, making the most money possible, especially if I have the opportunity to make more than a RN. But I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Even though I might not actually be on here that often. See ya.